Brooklyn Beckham has reportedly reached his breaking point, as long-standing tension between him and his parents, David and Victoria Beckham, has grown into a deeply strained family rift. Sources close to the situation say the conflict has been building for years, with Brooklyn increasingly feeling sidelined, controlled, and emotionally drained within a family dynamic that left little room for independence. Those feelings reportedly intensified after his marriage to actress Nicola, which brought unresolved issues to the surface. According to insiders, Brooklyn and Nicola made several attempts to mend the relationship privately. They reportedly held sit-down conversations and made quiet efforts to clear the air away from public attention. However, each attempt allegedly ended without resolution, leaving Brooklyn emotionally exhausted and increasingly convinced that reconciliation was unlikely. At the heart of the conflict, sources claim, is Brooklyn's belief that his parents prioritize their public image over genuine family healing. He reportedly feels that David and Victoria are more focused on controlling the narrative than listening to his perspective or acknowledging his emotions. Insiders say this feeling of being unheard dates back to his childhood, but became far more pronounced after his marriage. The situation reportedly reached a turning point around Brooklyn and Nicola's wedding. Sources allege that Victoria Beckham unexpectedly stepped away from designing Nicola's wedding dress, creating tension during what should have been a celebratory time. There were also claims that Brooklyn felt pressured to make decisions related to branding and the use of his name, which he allegedly viewed as another attempt to maintain control over his personal and professional life. Even moments meant to symbolize family unity reportedly became painful memories. One insider claims Brooklyn was deeply upset by how certain wedding events unfolded, leaving him embarrassed and emotionally hurt. These experiences, sources say, reinforced a long-standing pattern he felt had existed for years, one in which his feelings consistently took a back seat. As media narratives continued to circulate, Brooklyn allegedly grew increasingly frustrated, believing some stories misrepresented him and were being fueled by his parents' inner circle. Feeling cornered and unheard, he reportedly decided he could no longer stay silent. Speaking out, sources emphasize, was not about revenge but about reclaiming his voice and setting firm boundaries. Meanwhile, those close to David and Victoria say the couple is devastated by the fallout and still hopes for reconciliation. However, Brooklyn's inner circle insists he has drawn clear lines and is focused on building a future with Nicola that is free from outside interference. Public reaction remains divided. Some sympathize with Brooklyn's desire for independence, while others believe family conflicts should remain private. What appears clear is that this rift runs far deeper than a single disagreement. It is the result of years of unresolved tension, unmet expectations, and emotional distance.